Hello, 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 hello. What's up? All good? Let me put this little thing over here. All right. So, here we are. So for today's class, please grab a block. If you do not have a block, take advantage of this time. Go and get Nelly. Go and get a couple of books. They have to be like this thick. Let's say 12, 13 centimeters, more or less. Grab a couple of books and bring them close so that you can use them. We are going to start with these today, so please grab one of these. In the meantime, a couple of things before we start. So I think I will give some online Facebook things, like very short, couple of minutes, talking about different subjects. I'm thinking about doing this. Why? Because I think in this moment we are experiencing a lot of new changes, and we really want to embrace these new changes in a very good way, in a creative way, so that we can change accordingly. All right, so it is really very important that we take care of ourselves. We've been taking care of ourselves, that's fine. From now on, the way... All my friends are coming. Fabio, amore, bella dello zio. Ah! Super nice. Fabio, la classe la devo fare in inglese perché sennò tutte le persone non mi capiscono. Davide, guarda qui, quanta gente, che meraviglia. Alright, so it is really very important to take care of ourselves. Our health is our wealth. This is really super important. It has been like this before, now even more. So we really want to take care of ourselves. Now, practicing yoga is really very important. You work with your body, you work with your breath, you work with your attention. And also, it is really very important to work with meditation. I don't care what you think about meditation, it doesn't matter. It is not something personal. Let me explain this. It's not personal, it's what you produce with your body that is very important today. Meditation allows you to higher the quality of your frequency. It allows you to higher your vibration. When you higher your vibration, the first thing that really happens is benefits that you have in your own immune system. All right, so forget about the beliefs that you have had so far regarding meditation. Meditation is where you stand still, but you do a lot of work inside. All right, so it is not about religion, it is not about beliefs, it's about something that happens first of all on a chemical level inside your body. Okay, so it's a chemical thing that happens in your body, first of all. So it's something that you really do for your health, first of all. Then finish with the chatting. I hope in the meantime that you have had the chance to grab your block, because we are going to start with the block. So what we do today is a class that I have called Slow Down. Slow Down is something that we start moving a little bit and then we go slow down into keeping every pose a little bit longer. Diva, amore bello dello zio. Ciao. So the challenge in Yin Yoga, because we are going to do some Yin Yoga classes, but not extreme Yin Yoga, a little bit like sweet and gentle type of Yin Yoga, because Yin Yoga sometimes it can be a little bit hard to keep every pose for 5 minutes. So we'll keep the poses a little bit less, but still it's going to be challenging. So the challenge is stay still, commit to stay still in that poses. Okay, so we will start doing what is called myofascial release. Myofascial release is a way that we use to prepare our body to receive the benefits of Yin Yoga more. Exactly, Yin baby steps. Thanks, Tina. I love you. All right, so grab a block. You can use the block in small, medium, or large. We're gonna start using the block in medium. So you place the block. I'm gonna lower this just a little bit so it's gonna be easier for you to see. All right, so we're gonna use the block in medium. Then we're going to lay on, you are going to lay on your mat, whatever. So the spine is gonna go on the floor, and then you're gonna use the block right here in this point. So to explain to you which point this is the point where your skull is ending and the soft part of your neck is starting. You place the edge of the block or the edge of the books, and you place your head on top of this. You place your hands and your arms on the floor so that you can relax. Your feet are on the ground. Why? Because in this way your spine is getting super stretched. All right? And then from here, very gently, very mildly, you want to turn your head on one side. And then slowly, slowly, gently, you go back to the center and you move your head on the other side. And then again, you bring your head to the central position and you move it back on the other side. So this is just a movement that you do using the weight of your body and the gravity. And you will notice that in some points, you are going to feel a little bit more of pain. Basically, this pain is because your myofascial tissue is kind of like clogged in that spot. So you want to stay in that spot just a little bit longer, and just using the weight of your body, slowly, slowly, by keep doing this, you are going to untie that spot. You can keep your eyes closed and kind of like having a good time doing this exercise. So let me say a couple of words about myofascial tissue. The myofascial tissue is like, let's say, a 5-dimensional spider web that is running everywhere in your body, and it's made out of fibers and water and collagen. Literally, it wraps up every single part of your body. For example, it wraps up your muscles, it wraps up your joints, it wraps up your bones, wraps up your spine, everything, protecting, giving shape, and also conducting the electromagnetic impulses that your brain sends out, for example. It moves not only outside the fibers, but it goes inside every fiber. So it just not shapes your muscles, but it goes inside your muscles as well. All right? As it is kind of like a spider web, when you have some spots which are clogged or maybe like tight, and they feel like they are kind of like hard spots, that's why we do this exercise. So we can stop and untie those spots. When you untie those spots, the whole body will have a benefit, because as it is like a spider web, you understand very easily that when you tie a part of the spider web, that is going to pull away myofascial tissue from other parts in your body. So when you untie those spots, then the whole body is going to have benefits. So as I was saying, you can stop in one spot and just stay still. Stay there, relax. Allow the weight of the body to do the job for you. You don't have to do anything besides allowing this to happen and preventing yourself from controlling everything. Then you can move again, rolling your head and move on another spot. Find another spot that it feels like hard, and stay there for a little bit. And again. Move and start releasing. All right. Okay then. That's very good. Okay, then we skip the block. You place your head down on the floor, keep your eyes closed, and I want you to drive your attention right there in that spot where we use the block, and just feel. Use all of your sensors, all of your faculties to feel what is happening in that spot right now. How do I feel? Is there any difference from before? And that's it. All right then. Now we will use the block for a couple of more spots, and we will use the blocks to release the tension on the myofascial tissue in your rib cage area. In this case, as we are using the block only today, we will use the block on the sides. So what you do is the following. We will start from the left side. So you lay on your left side, you place your elbow right here on the floor, and you place the block or the books, whatever you have, more or less in your chest line. For the ladies, it's going to be easier because it's going to be where you wear your bra. Where your bra has the straps in the lateral sides. You hold your head with your hand, and what you do is just roll your body slightly forward and roll your body slightly back. This might be a hard one, I know, but it's worth it doing it. So you roll forward and you roll back. So what we are doing here, we are actually freeing our rib cage from all the tension that might be there due to the myofascial tissue being kind of like hard and clogged. And by doing this, we are getting rid of this slowly, slowly. So then our rib cage is going to be a little bit more free later to breathe better. I know it would be better to drink a glass of wine right now, right, Diva? However, we'll get to that eventually, later on during the night, after the meditation. Okay, couple of breaths more. Vamos. All right, and release. Remove the block. Move your back down on the floor. Place your feet on the ground. Stay there a couple of breaths. And then we will go over onto the right side. Let me turn on the other side so I can do the right side and be still with you. All right? So, place your block on your chest line. Your elbow is on the floor. Your hand is holding your head or not. It doesn't matter. Just roll over front and back a few times. Enjoying, if you can, this moment. Slowly. Fucking hard. Okay. All right. Couple of breaths more. All right, remove the block. Let's go down on the floor. Place your spine on the ground. Place your head on the floor so your legs are bended. Just do a couple of breaths here. All right, great. Then place your block on the floor. Let's go to a seated position. You can even sit on your block now. All right. so what we do here is the following. You're gonna grab one of your wrists from behind your back. Just let your hands go there. And what we do here, I'm gonna move this a little bit more up. Yeah. We're gonna do some neck mobility. Yeah. As we are staying at home these days, then we want to move our head a little bit more. So let's start with this. Moving your head down and up. Exhale as you move your chin down to your chest, very gently, and inhale as you move it back. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Couple of times more. Exhale down. All right, let's do some rotations now. So from down, we go on the left side. Inhale when you go back. Exhale when you move forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Let's do another one. 4. All right, once you go back, stop for a second. Let's change the sense of the circulation. Inhale as you go back and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Another one. And exhale. All right, this is very good. Yeah. All right, now from here, with your left hand, you grab the head on the right side, and as you keep your shoulders right there, just gently move your head on the left side so you can feel that you are stretching the right side of your body. Keep your spine stretched. Just use your hand and just move your head slightly on the left side, until you reach that point where you almost feel kind of like, not pain, but kind of like an action that is happening. Stay still there. Just do a few breaths there. And exhaling, we go back to the center. Let's do it on the other side. Right hand grabs the left side of the head and moves the head onto the right side. One last breath. Release and inhale. All right. Okay then. Now we're going to do a few rounds of sun salutation. So we stand up. Stand up and we go at the beginning of our mat. Just measure one of your feet, step behind that foot, place your feet together. The inner edge of your feet is touching. Push down actively with your feet. Establish this connection permanently. Push down and engage your legs. Now as you keep pushing down without moving your feet, wrap your legs externally and engage your butt. As you push down and turn your legs externally, then your glutes are going to be naturally engaged. Start elongating your spine. Imagine that there is a rope from the top of your head, pulling your head up. And feel how your spine is getting a major stretch, creating space between every single vertebrae. Now, engage your abdominals. Lift them inside and slightly up. Open the chest. Roll the shoulders slightly in the back. And then activate your arms until the tip of your fingers. The whole body is active, but you're not moving. Tadasana, mountain pose. Breathe calmly through your nose. On your next inhalation, start moving your arms up. As you extend them continuously, look up between your hands and push the pelvis slightly forward. Keep pushing down through your feet. Feel your hands being pulled up. Inhale deeply, then use the abdominals to move all the way down as you stretch your arms. Gaze between your hands, push down through your feet, place your hands on the floor. Or grab your ankles and open your elbows. This pose is called Uttanasana. If you place your hands on the floor, then stretch your arms as you push down through your hands and push down through your feet so you extend your legs completely. Breathe calmly through the nose. Allow the pose to become alive through you. Okay, exhale completely. If you grab your ankles, bend your legs, place your hands on the floor, and then step back with the right leg. The right knee goes on the floor. Change the back foot to flat. Push the pelvis forward. Push down through your hands. As you inhale, open the chest and look up. Ekapadasana. Alright. Inhale deeply. Push through your hands. Lift the back knee up. And then step back with the left leg, creating a straight line from the top of your head to your feet. Inhale deeply. Engage the abdominals. Push your heels away from your body. Inhale deeply, then place your knees on the floor. And as you exhale, chin and chest to the ground. And your boo-boo remains up in the air. Engage the abdominals and relax your shoulders. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Ashtangasana or Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale deeply again. As you exhale, the whole body moves down on the floor. Push your legs down on the ground. Keep the pelvis glued to the floor. And then as you inhale, move the torso up. Roll the shoulders in the back. Keep your arms bended. Engage the abdominals. Bhujangasana. Inhale deeply, tap the back toes, lift the hips up, take a step forward with both feet. Exhaling, you move your heels to the floor and the chin to the chest. Stretch your arms, engage the abdominals, Dvipadasana. Alright, feel the back side of your legs, getting a stretch. Gaze between your hands, bend the right leg so the right knee comes very close to your chest. You push the weight of your body forward and then your right foot steps forward, the left foot moves down, the left knee moves down. Left foot moves to flat, push the pelvis forward. As you inhale, look up, open the chest and push down through your hands. Exhale. Inhale deeply, push through your hands and move the left leg forward. As you exhale, you move down again. Grab your ankles if you want to and open your elbows, or place your hands on the floor and stretch your legs as you push down and push down through your hands. Uttanasana again. Alright. Now engage your arms. Stretch your arms right there in front of you as you push down through your feet. Inhale and move the torso up using the abdominals. Look up and push the pelvis forward again. Inhale deeply, come straight, and as you exhale, push down through your feet and move your arms all the way down as you are stretching them to go back to Tadasana, mountain pose, just like the beginning. We start again, we do the left side. We have started with the right leg, now we start with the left. Push down, inhale, move the arms up, look up between your hands, and push the pelvis forward. Exhale. Inhale deeply, use the abdominals, and move down, stretching your arms, gazing between your hands. Place your hands on the floor or grab your ankles, open your elbows. If you grab your ankles now, as you exhale, bend your legs, place your hands firmly on the floor. Step back with the left leg. Left knee moves down, left foot moves flat. Push the pelvis forward as you inhale, open the chest and look up. Exhale. Inhale deeply, tap the back toe, step back with the right to plank. Move your knees on the ground. As you exhale, chin and chest to the floor, boo-boo in the air. The whole body moves down to the floor. Keep your legs glued to the floor as your hips. As you inhale, move the torso up, roll the shoulders in the back, open the chest, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Inhale deeply, tap the toes, lift the hips up, take a step forward with both feet. As you exhale, heels to the floor, chin to the chest. Stretch the neck, gaze between your hands. The left leg bends, left knee moves very close to your chest. Push the weight of the body forward, and now left foot moves forward, right knee on the floor, change the back foot as you inhale, look up, open the chest, exhale. Inhale deeply, push through your hands, and move now the right leg forward. As you exhale, bend down to Uttanasana, grab your ankles if you want, and open your elbows. Activate your arms, gaze between your hands as you push down through your feet, inhale and move up. Push the pelvis forward as you look up. And then you come straight and exhaling, you move your arms down as you are pushing down through your feet. Okay then, so this is Sun Salutation Hatha style. One of my favorite practices. Let's do at least one and then we will add some poses to this. I think this deserves to have a little bit more. All right. Vamos! Feet together, push down through your feet. As you inhale, move your arms up. Push the pelvis forward and then exhaling, using the abdominals. Stretch your arms, move all the way down. Place your hands on the floor, grab your ankles, gaze forward. The right leg moves back. Right knee touches the floor. Back foot moves to flat. As you inhale, look up, open the chest. Tuck the back toe and then step back with the left as you hold your breath. Then you move your knees to the floor, chin and chest to the ground, exhaling. The whole body goes on the floor. As you inhale, lift the torso up, rolling the shoulders in the back. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up. Take a step forward, exhaling. Heels to the floor, chin to the chest. Gaze forward. The right foot moves between your hands. Left knee on the floor. As you inhale, look up, open the chest. Push down through your hands. And then move the left leg forward, exhaling. Bend down, stretch your arms, push down, inhale. Move the torso up, pelvis forward. Straight as you exhale, move your arms all the way down. As you inhale, arms up. Push the pelvis forward, exhaling, use the abdominals to move all the way down, hands on the floor, step back with the left. Inhale, pelvis forward, look up, open the chest. Go back to plank. Knees on the floor as you exhale, chin and chest to the ground. The whole body moves on the floor. Inhale to Cobra. Exhaling. Gaze forward, left foot forward. Inhale, look up. Push down through your hands. Move the right leg forward. Bend down. Stretch your arms. Inhale, move up. Push the pelvis forward. Let's go straight and exhaling. Move your arms all the way down. Alright. Interlace your fingers in the back. Stretch your arms and move those hands away from your body as you push down through your feet. Engage the abdominals so you can keep the spine fully stretched. Inhale deeply and as you exhale, bend forward. Bring those hands up above your head. Use the abdominals to stabilize the pose. Alright, as you push down through your feet, inhale and move up. Once you come straight, you move the chin to the chest, you push the pelvis forward, roll the shoulders in the back, and move your hands and your arms away from your body again. Inhale, let's go straight, and exhale, release your hands. Alright. Let's start over again. Inhale, move your arms up, push the pelvis forward, exhaling, move all the way down. Hands on the floor. Step back with the right. Right knee on the floor, change to back foot. Now push the pelvis forward. What we do now is this. As you inhale, move your arms up, look up, engage the abdominals, and as you exhale, bend back. Breathe calmly. Inhale, let's go straight, and as you exhale, you bring your hands down on the floor. Now, as you leave your hands down on the ground, you push back with the front leg and you lift that foot up. Keep your hands on the floor and try to bring your forehead on that leg. Okay, push the pelvis forward. Alright, now from here what we do is this. You leave the right hand on the floor, the left hand goes on top of the left knee. Push that knee kind of like outside. The inner edge of the front foot comes up. As you open this, open the chest and look up. And exhaling, let's move back. Alright? Now from here, tuck the back toe and lift the knee up and lift the left arm up. So we do a torsion now. Another breath. Oh, exhale, move down. Step to plank. Knees on the floor. Exhaling, chin and chest to the ground. Your whole body moves down. From here, inhale, lift the torso up. Roll the shoulders in the back. And you gaze forward. Now we're going to turn the head on the left side, gazing at our feet. Inhale, we go to the center. Exhaling, we turn the head on the right side to look at our feet. And inhaling, we go back to the center. From here, tap the back toes, lift the hips up. Take a step forward, exhaling, hands to the floor, chin to the chest. Gaze forward. Now it's the right foot that moves forward, left foot moves down to the floor. Push the pelvis forward, inhale, lift your arms and torso up. And then as you exhale, bend back. Inhale, stretch and move your arms up. Place your hands on the floor, and as you exhale, extend the front leg, lift the foot up, and try to bring your forehead on top of the leg. As you inhale, push the weight of the body forward. The left hand stays there. The right hand moves on top of the right knee. Push that knee away from you. The inner edge of your right foot comes up. Look up and open the chest. And exhaling, let's move that foot down, both hands on the floor, tap the back toe, lift the back knee up. As you inhale, right arm moves up. Extend the back leg as you push your heel away. Use the abdominals to stabilize the pose. Exhaling, hands on the ground. From here, let's bring the left leg forward. Exhaling, we move down to Uttanasana. Place your hands to the front. Palm of your hands is pressing one another. Push down, inhale, move up. Stretch your whole body to the central line. Move your chin to the chest. Push the pelvis forward and then stretch your arms to the back. And inhale, come up. And exhaling, release the pose. Alright? Very nice. Alright then, from here what we do, we open our feet the same distance as our shoulders. And what we do is this, we're going to place our hands in the middle here and relax everything for dangling. That's the name of this pose in Yin Yoga. Besides keeping the legs extended, there is no other muscular function happening here. So what you have to do here is just work with your breath, allow your breath to take over. You can trust your breath for taking over and just allow your body to relax. Relax your head, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. You don't need to move anything actually. Just allow this to happen. In the meantime, you can start relaxing your forehead, your eyes, your mouth. You can keep your eyes closed. And relax your hands, let them just fall down the floor, then bend your legs. And let's move down to a squat. So when you do a squat, my suggestion is always to keep your feet open as your mat, more or less. And see if the whole surface of your feet is able to touch the floor. If it's not, you can use a block, you can use a pillow, you can use another mat. Put it on your heels so you can stay more comfortably here, okay? So we're gonna allow the arms just to rest on the floor. You keep your hands with the palm facing the sky, and as you relax your arms, relax your head, relax your neck, relax your shoulders, your stomach. Connect with your breath and keep breathing using the nose. And try to keep inhalation and exhalation even. And see how your body is starting to let go. The more you keep your connection with your breath, the more you allow your body to relax. And the more you'll be able to create space. Another breath. And exhale completely. Very well. Now very slowly, place your hands on the ground and you move your knees to the floor. So now we're going to be on the floor, all four. Your hands are going to be right below your shoulders. Now we're going to do cat-cow. Alright, what is this about? This is about extending our back. So what we do is this. As you press down through your hands and arms, using the abdominals, you want to round your back. You have to push down through your hands and use the abdominals, compressing them to get to this position. And then relaxing everything, but use the abdominals and move to this other position where your boo-boo goes up and your head moves up as you look up. Use the abdominals, push down through your hands. And then exhaling, using the abdominals, let's move back to the other pose as you're pushing down through your hands and arms, squeezing your abdominals and rolling your back on the other side. Your chin wants to go to your chest. Then inhaling, using the abdominals. Let's change as you keep pushing down through your hands. And then exhaling, let's move back down. Use the abdominals, squeeze the abdominals as much as you can and push down through your hands. Chin to the chest. One last time, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Very nice. Alright then, now your right foot comes forward. Left hand goes on the floor. With your right hand, you go to grab the back foot and you pull it up. You gaze forward. I'm going to move here so you can see this better. Yep, clear? I think so. Oh, we just do a few breaths here. Another breath. Vamos. Exhaling and releasing. Let's change leg. Now it's going to be the left leg. Come forward. The right hand moves down on the floor. And with the left, you go and grab the back foot. And you gaze forward. And you lift this up. Inhale deeply and release the palms. That's very nice. Okie dokie. Alright then. Now from here, let's move up. Place your hands on the floor, feet on the ground. Open as your hands. Then you bend your right leg and you bring the right knee on the floor. The right knee is going to go closer to the right hand. And then what you do is you create more space in the back. So once you put that leg down, you create more space with the back leg. The back leg is going to be straight completely. Alright? Okay, clear. Now, the front leg that is bended, find a way that it's bended in a comfortable way. So don't go too much like this. This might be a little bit too much for you if you're not like a pro. And then from here, what you do, you move your hands closer to the front knee. Use your fingers, stretch your arms, look up over the chest, and push your hips down. Push the back leg down on the floor. Engage the abdominals. And exhaling. Let's move forward. You can walk with your hands forward as you use your fingers, and then you want to bring your forehead down on the floor. Once your forehead is on the floor, relax your arms, relax your hands, relax your whole body. Just stay here. And take it easy. Just allow the weight of your body doing the job for you now. You don't have to do anything else. Relax your stomach. Relax the front leg, the back leg. You can keep your eyes closed and just connect with the breath. Take it easy and enjoy the moment. Let's take another breath. Exhale completely. Very nice. And now use your hands. Place your hands on the floor firmly. And as you push through your hands, lift your head up. And slowly, slowly walk with your hands towards your body. Place your hands on the floor. And as you tuck the back foot on the ground, you release the right leg. And let's move down to downward dog just one time so we can stretch both legs. You can stretch the arms, place your heels on the ground, then gaze forward, and we're going to move now the left leg forward, just like before, yeah? So as you move the left knee closer to the left hand, to the left wrist, you can slide the back knee down on the floor, the back leg down on the floor, keep it back down, adjust the front leg if you want to, and then move your hands more or less on the same line as the front knee. Use the fingers so you can push down, extend your arms, push your hips down on the floor, look up and open the chest. Ekapada Raja Kapottasana. That's the name of this pose. Or like one of my teachers, Les Leventhal, amazing teacher, amazing person. He calls this pose pigeon. I love it. And exhaling, let's start to walk our hands forward. We walk our hands using the fingers forward as much as we can. So we extend the back, inhaling and then exhaling. Your forehead moves down the floor. Once your forehead is down the floor, relax your arms. Relax everything that you can relax. Relax the whole. The more you allow your body to relax, the more benefits you're going to get from every pose during this practice. Keep breathing in and out and keep inhalation and exhalation even. Breathe calmly, just relax your nervous system. Alright, relax. Push your hands down on the floor. As you inhale, lift your head up, gaze forward, then start moving your hands towards your torso, and you can lift your torso up. And from here, place your hands on the floor, tuck the back toe. Let's move to downward dog just one time. Pushing your heels down on the floor, chin to the chest. And then you bring your knees on the ground. And your toes are going to be touching in the back. And you want to sit in the space between your heels. Yeah? So, if you have a pillow, grab the pillow. I'm going to grab one. Grab the pillow, and from here what we do is we go to the back. This is one of my favorite poses. I think you understand that this is one of my favorite poses because I always do this. Alright, so if you have a pillow, just place the pillow on top of on your back. Yeah? Just place the pillow on your back, and you can just relax your head here. If you are having a hard time with your knees, then you can do this. You can free one leg and place one foot on the floor and stay here and relax. Keep your eyes closed. You can place your hands on the floor if you want to, or you can even stretch your arms up above your head. Let them rest on the floor up above your head if you are comfortable doing this. If you feel that you want to try, that's fine. Alright, so if you have one foot on the floor and the other leg back down, then it's time for you to change. Change that pose. Change that foot. And then stay still, doing the same pose on the other side. Alright, that's very nice. Now move your hands towards your ankles, grab your ankles, push your elbows on the floor, use the abdominals, lift the torso up, and let's move to seated. Place your feet on the floor, place your forearms on the ground. Forearms on the ground. Allow your head to go to the back. Just relax here, a few breaths. Alright, and then we move the whole body down on the floor. Bring your knees to your chest, give them a hug, and then rock from one side to the other. And from here, you place your hands on the floor, lift your butt up, and move your legs to the back. Keep your legs bended and help yourself with your hands on your lower area. Just stay here a few breaths. Allow your back to get a stretch and get relaxed. And slowly, slowly move the whole back down on the floor as you're rolling your vertebrae all the way down. Alright. Now, extend the left leg. Keep the right leg up and bend it. Bring it on the left side. Extend your left arm. Palm of the hand is facing the sky and the other arm goes down on the floor. Turn your head on the opposite side. Rest here. So a couple of breaths more. Alright, on your next exhalation, release the pose. Move your spine back on the mat. Then let's change legs. Extend the right, bend the left. And bring the left leg on the right side. The whole body goes on the right side. Extend the arms and then turn the head on the opposite side, on the left. And relax here. Well, this is a torsion that is going to create more space between every vertebra. Why do we create space? Why do we have this thing? Why do we have to create space between every vertebra? Because first of all, when you create more space, you have more mobility, which means the discs which are located between every single vertebra, they will have more space to move freely, and that will translate into you moving more easy. More mobility. And then I want you to think about this as well. When you create more space, then you have more space for your consciousness to expand. You can't help it. Consciousness is always expanding. Sorry. You can't stop it. There's a continuous flow of energy that is moving to and through you. Every moment of your life, you can't stop it. Even if you do not take any decisions in your life, you are deciding anyway. Which means your consciousness is expanding anyway. That translates into this. You better decide something. Might be rough, but that's what it is. Exhale completely and then slowly move the spine back on the floor. Hug your knees to your chest one last time. And rock left to right, pushing the muscles back down on the floor. And then you can extend both legs on the ground. Extend both legs on the ground. Move your hands something like 50-60 centimeters away from your body and then relax your whole body. Once you have found your comfortable position, just commit to stay there and don't move. Allow your body to become soft. No more control. Just keep the attention to your breath. And as you keep the attention to your breath, simply observe the stream of energy that moves inside and outside of your body. And slowly, slowly, you can start moving your fingers and your toes. You can turn your head on one side and then on the other very mindfully and very slowly, so you can stretch the muscles on your neck. You can bend your legs and bring your knees closer to your chest one last time. Hug your knees. And move your body left to right a couple of times just to release the tension on your back. And then allow your body to move on your left side. As you move on the left side, as you keep your eyes closed, relax. Allow a sense of appreciation to arise. Appreciate this moment. Savor it. Breathe calmly. Your left side is the yin side, the more feminine side. That is the side that we are all called to develop more right now in this very moment. As you keep your eyes closed, help yourself with your hands or with your elbows to come up to a seated position. Sit comfortably on a chair, on the floor, on the sofa, wherever it feels better for you. And as you keep your eyes closed, you can place your hands on top of your lap or on top of your knees or your legs, wherever. The palm of your hands, I suggest to keep it towards the sky, but it doesn't matter. You choose for yourself. And as you push down through your perineum, through every single part of your body that is touching the floor, and you lift your spine up, relax your shoulders, keep your eyes closed, and just stay with your breath. Feel how natural it is for the inhalation to stimulate this idea of the energy moving up, and as you exhale, down. And then place your hands together. One palm is pressing the other. Both of them are pressing in the center of your chest, where Anahata chakra is located. As you press the palm of your hands together, keep right in the middle of your hands a space, a little empty space, where you imagine that you are keeping a precious stone right there in the center of your hands, like a diamond, a shiny diamond full of light. That is your secret space. And now we're going to chant one Om. If you want to chant along with me, that's fine. Exhale completely. Then inhale deeply. And allow a sense of gratitude to spread from your heart center all over your body and way beyond your physical limitations, into the space, into the ether, reaching everyone that is together with us during the class and everybody else, as we are all connected and we are all one. That is most likely the most important thing that we can get from this moment we are going through right now. Namaste. Thank you very much. I'd like to remind you that tonight at 9:30 we're going to have a guided meditation, just like every night, from Monday through Friday. Plus, tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, we are going to have a vinyasa class, which is the opposite as this one here. So tomorrow we're going to sweat our ass off and have a lot of fun. Well, I'm going to have a lot of fun. I hope you're going to have a lot of fun as well. Thank you very much for joining and have a good one.